A minibus taxi has overturned and caught fire on the N1 outside Polokwane in Limpopo. The taxi was ferrying passengers from Polokwane towards Gauteng when the driver lost control and crashed into a ditch alongside the road. Transport authorities have not confirmed any fatalities. For more on this, let's speak to our reporter Mahlatse Phaladi, who is currently on scene. Mahlatse, a very good afternoon to you. Just take us through what's happening.
Yes, good afternoon, Nzinga, and to our SABC viewers. We have been here on the N1 here in Limpopo province, monitoring the flow of traffic since morning. And Nzinga, you are right, just earlier on notification of the motorist indicating that is a minibus taxi that was actually traveling from Polokwane towards the south. This is the Gauteng side, whereby one of the driver of the bus actually lost control of this vehicle and they actually swerve off the road. By this truck plunged into one of the ditch that is next to the road and eventually catching fire. Nzinga, what we also got from the transport authorities as well is that at this particular moment they haven't any incident, particular accident that happened, and some of the motorists just along the road saying that they tried several times to borrow fire extinguishers from so that they can extinguish this taxi that was apparently in a place of fire, but that was not to be. At this particular moment, Nzinga, I am just on top of the bridge on the N1 towards the Nail Plaza. This is the last plaza towards Polokwane. So this is where most of the time the traffic volumes actually are expected to peak and go up. At this particular moment, as I'm just going to move out of the shot, Nzinga, I just want our viewers to give them an aerial view of what is happening at this toll plaza. It is quite congested, especially when you go towards the Gauteng side, but when you are coming to Limpopo, there's not much traffic, not much congestion. But we also got information from the transport authorities earlier on that there is also one of the toll plaza, which is the Grand Scope, that at this particular moment the authorities have been forced to open additional gates to allow the flow of traffic. Perhaps that's one of the reasons why we see traffic flow to Polokwane. I think you understand that at this particular season we expect traffic, especially as holiday makers will be making their way from the house.
So let's cut out of that crossing. Our apologies, there seemed to be an issue with connection. We'll have an update from Mahlatse a little bit later on.